So let me take you to one practice web page again to demonstrate this topic. Right. So in this practice page, see there is one functionality called mouse over. So when you bring your mouse control on this menu, automatically it opens up a sub menu, right? With all the options like top and reload. So once you click on the top, then that will take you to the top of the page, right? So this is something special feature which we have not dealt till now. So until now we clicked, we entered and we grabbed the text. So these are all actions we performed, but we do not know how to just mouse over. Okay, so we should just mouse over and leave it. We should not click anywhere. So to handle this mouse over, there is a special class called actions chains in Python. Not only for mouse over, there are some advanced interactions like double click, right click, and all the mouse related interactions can be done using action chains class in Selenium. So we will see how to do this mouse over in this lecture now. Right? One sec. Yeah. So this step is common, that we are setting executable path, and then let's go to that specific practice web page. It's rahulcity.practice page. Right. So next goal is to mouse over on this menu item, right? So before that, let's create object for actions chains class. So this is class action chains in Selenium. You have to pass your driver object into it, so that, and have it into one variable object. So move your cursor and import action chains package, right? So this action variable or object is now powerful, that it can make advanced interactions on top over your driver object on your any web browser. Okay, so you can't directly call the method of action chains using driver. You should create one class and send driver as an argument, so that object what comes out of it will have the ability to use those methods. Now if I just want to move my cursor onto this menu, so firstly I will grab the locator. Okay, so we have ID which is mouse hover. So I would say action dot move to element. This is a method. So basically this moves your cursor to element. It won't click or it won't enter anything, just moving. That's what we need, right? And this method take an argument of web element. Okay, so when I say web element, that's nothing but driver dot find element. That means where it has to move. So you are saying to move, right? So you can have one web element first to identify where it has to move. Driver dot find element by ID, mouse over, right? So you are grabbing your web element into menu and send that web element here. So that means basically you are moving your cursor to that menu, and that's all. And at the end you have to complete this action with method called perform. So only after giving perform method this action will be executed, right? So basically you can have multiple chain of actions on the same object. You can move to element dot and you can still perform send keys or double click. So there are chain of actions you can do here. That's why once you are done giving all your actions, at the end you have to mandatorily give perform method. So then only this chain of actions will get executed. Now with this step, your cursor will just go here and menu will open. Okay, next, after menu is open, you have to carefully come down and select this top option, right? So one way is to directly do it with driver dot find element by dot click. Another way is that you can also do that all click operations, everything what your driver does using action object as well. Let's see. Action. Now next goal is to move on to this top. First you have to move, then you can click or do any operation by chaining after move to element. So again I would say from that menu move to the child element, and here ID, no ID is there, but top is the text and anchor A is a link, right? So that means you can use link text. So you can create one more web element, driver dot find element by dot link text, and we are interested to move to top, child menu. So from the parent menu we were slowly moving to the child menu. So operation will be performed like this. Yes, this is how your Selenium will behave. So your next goal is to click on that. So it goes to top on the page. As I told you that you can chain your actions after you move to that element dot. You can say either send keys if it is edit box or click. That will just click on the top, and our goal is done. You know that at the end you have to give dot perform method, then only all these chain actions will be performed in sequence. Okay, so now with this step it will just go and click on top, but this time it's not with driver dot regular click, we are doing actions, so it will just behave as human, how your mouse interacts. Scroll down and click on the top, right? So let me run this test and see how this goes. So we are able to achieve that with the help of action chains class. With that object we are moving on to the element. It's simple, right? You just need to know the new class, that's all. Okay, it's very fast. If you observe, it quickly moved on to the top. If you could not see the output, then you can have another option select also to see if the page refreshes, because this execution was very quick, right? So to get actual feel, type reload so that you will see the page gets reload after it performed that action. So this time it has to select second option, not the first top option. Perfect. You see that menu is open and page is reloaded again, right? So this is how you can move your cursor and open mega menus with the help of move to element, right? We'll continue in our next lecture. Thank you.